Oh my god. It's time. It's time for more Resident Evil. This part, I'm gonna be lost. I can already tell you. I'm gonna be very lost. I'll try to remember where I need to go. Oh, wait. Why didn't it do it? Try Nipa. Okay, hold on. So there's a connection issue. Hold up. Okay. Connect to Twitch. I will. Very important. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Try again. Okay. There we go.
You can do this.
This is gonna be... There we go. Child of man indeed. I gotta remember where I'm going. Oh. Hold on, I gotta craft all this stuff. There we go. Welcome in. Is it this one? Question, how do you add this to my stream? It is a thing called Sammy. Spelled like this. What I have... The way I have mine set up is I actually have a spare phone that I use as basically a stream deck. It uses a app associated with Sammy. And yeah, I can control things with it. So if I want to just... I could just press things. Like that. So it's really nice. You'll need to teach me how to use it and add the emojis. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure, I'll let you know because it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. And you could do a lot of stuff. I think you'd be able to figure out a lot more of it than I was even able to. We gotta do this whole method. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can do all kinds of things. I use it to switch between my scenes. I use it for, I can just do this and then that. I'm gonna have to change that because I don't even have that card anymore. I don't think so. But yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with it. It's really nifty. And check out my page and I found, yeah, I don't have that anymore. But you know what would work well there would be perhaps, yeah, to figure out what I want to put there. Because I guess like putting socials and stuff wouldn't be too bad of an idea to put out there, but like I don't know. I think it's just a little. I don't know. I gotta think of something like something good. Yeah, and I have like decision paralysis because of that. Like what do I pick that would be very good? Like a good use of a website, like a dedicated website. You know what I'm saying? Like that's hard. That's hard to think up of something. Okay, so we have that, and there's the other one that's somewhere else. It's true. I like. For real, the work on the Umineko social media website is just mind-blowing. Like, really, truly mind-blowing. It's very, very cool. I can't overstate. There was one that's like back here. I was gonna ask because like I know that you put it up on GitHub and stuff, from my understanding at least. But I was curious if you thought of the idea of like, because like, okay, so like the idea is that just, and again, like, forgive me if I'm being like naive about things because I'm not very smart when it comes to a lot of web development and stuff. So, but from my understanding, right, like you could take that and turn it into a template for like other fandoms for people to be like, hey, I want to host this. However, I'm going to host this, but it's going to be for like Mega Man or whatever thing that they want to build around. It would basically be like a template, almost like a forum site template, because I think that it's so rich and there's all sorts of stuff. Obviously, they could omit things like, you know, the quote aspect and like the theories, but like just the basic core like social media side of it all seems like that would be really cool. I was thinking about that, making a framework out of a social media frame, but it'd be very hard because it's tightly coupled to, yeah, and that's the only big hurdle. But I mean, it's always an idea on the back burner, and it's up to you how much you want to put into something like that. But I mean, it's so cool. That's all I'm saying, is that it's really cool, and I think that like it's just really nice to have that. I was on like a few forums when I was younger, but I didn't really have that much of an experience with it. Oh, there's 3 of these, aren't there? No, That one's, I don't know. We're just gonna fucking go and put it here. I mean, because Twitter sucks and Reddit. I mean, it's cringe as fuck. Yeah, exactly. And like, I think that that's just like, oh man. Yeah, I don't know. But regardless of if you go that route or not, like, what I'm trying to ultimately say is that, like, yes, it's like such a fantastic idea. You're doing such good work on it, and it's like the functionality of it, and it just feels natural. It's just super cool. It's just really cool, and it's definitely liberating feeling, like not being tied to like something like Twitter or Reddit or whatever, you know. And it's fast. That's the thing. Oh my gosh. Faster than I am trying to be over here with this speedrun, not speedrun. I need to get a notepad and start marking down like the safe things. I will do that next time. But yeah, no, like, honestly, it's great. Like, I really appreciate it. Like, thank you so much for like all the work that you do on that. It's just, it's really cool, and it's very inspiring. New places don't care about optimization these days with AI code and shit, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, that's awesome too. Like, that's, yeah, I mean, that's what happens when it's passion, right? And like, I get not everybody can afford to do things in a passionate way, but like, I'm glad that you're able to, and like, it shows, right? Like, it shows when you're able to do something with passion and like, and all of that, it makes a big difference. So this is something. Put so much effort to it. It only did because people are using it. If no one used it, I would not bother. So thank you for using it. Yeah, of course. Like, it was fun to just sit there and like bum around it for like a while before going to work the other day. Like, that was, you know, it's super cool. And like, there are people using it. That's the cool thing. Like, the mysteries, that's popping off, and I think that that's super cool. Like, that was a really good idea. I'm just gonna go back through here. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought, you know, I wouldn't have thought up something like that and implemented it. But I mean, like, it's cool, and like, it makes sense, right? Definitely makes sense. I am so aimless right now. I don't remember there being anything super important in there. The shitty save. Oh, that's right. That's the one that's like got like just some handgun ammo and stuff in it. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the thing, I guess. What's it like? Oh man. Now we go through here. Remember, this was important. Oh, the forklift key. Is it here already? I don't have it yet. Oh, no. Right. Okay. Okay. It's coming back to me. I'm distracted by talking, but that's the whole point of streaming. Okay. You take this.
It's two.
lockpick? That would be nice if I had any space for it. Oh, 60, we could do 50. Sure. But yeah, it's super cool. It makes me want to work hard on things that I'm working on. So, like, yeah, I'm really glad you decided to take a chance on, like, stepping into this community, because, like, you've really done, like, honestly, you've done some of the most, like, incredible work for it already. Like, I haven't been, like, super into this community for a long time. I've been here since maybe about 2020. But this is, like, this feels like history. Yeah, but an idea and implementation are so different, you know? But I appreciate it. So we have this. So I have a spare one. And I could probably grab... Oh, there's one. There's a workshop one. Dang. I'm curious, what are some of the other stuff that you've made by yourself, like on your own ideas? I'm really curious because I'm sure they're cool. Regardless of if they were used or not. Right? Waifu list, waifu vault. Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, those are awesome. Which reminds me, I need to make an account on waifu list. It is super cool from what I saw. Like, really cool functionality on it. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, it's neat. It's been fun. But like I said, yeah, it does feel like historic. Like, honestly, it's such a useful thing. Feels very old internet, which is just awesome. BFI, not so many devs. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting in that respect. Workshop. There is the one that was like, there's a way to get around there. Right? Because you go in there, you move the thing in the back. Holding the cells. There's the bunk room. I'm gonna go to the bunk room just because it's got stuff to do. No. And I have my thing right. Yep, I have another fuse. So I'm able to use my lockpick, which I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, there's always a ton of awesome artists here though. Like it's pretty cool too. It's been super cool. We're gonna store this. Actually, can I? Combine with. Put this here. Store, we'll store this. We'll store that too. I can't wait to unlock infinite ammo. It's gonna be so funny. I mean, that's like also the thing too, is like it makes me want to work on that, slowly chip away at that little you shot the hardest mystery on the site and everyone's crying. Let me like, and let's see here. Oracle of Delayed Light. The first mistake. AB equals 32. IXNL witness seed 32. Archive seed 32. Split is false unresolved. Delta times delta. Sequence class observer apparatus memory prediction. First mistake was believing there were two stores. The second mistake was trusting in the order in which the pages were found. Accepted. Denied. Distinction nominal. The machine did not speak in real time. A and B are entered separately, and B are stored equally, or compared theatrically. Looking at the record grants them different origin. The answer appears predictive only because the witnesses encountered it too late. Echo source copy derived from copy. You're being misled by formatting, treat repetition as evidence and symbolism as camouflage. Two names point to one stored thing. The split is administrative. The record comes after the event. The effect is reconstruction. The output returns through the same channel it left. The transmission is circular. Sister remembers collapse and presents it with a costume of prophecy. Flag. Future decorative. Inconsistent. Elegant lie that its prediction occurred. Of course, truth that recovery occurred. And no, replay, yes. Message, no. Pattern, yes. Oracle of delayed light. Like, okay, so I'm dumb. But all I can think of is you know how a star can collapse or die. A star can die, and like we still see it. So like those two truths can exist at the same time. But that's all I can think of. Took me 4 hours to come with that and even have diagrams. I mostly wanted to give an example of a nightmare level mystery, but I also wanted to give an example of not all mysteries need to be murder mystery. It can still be solved the same way. That's cool. Yeah, that's super cool. Here's a big hint on how to solve it. If you look at the winner here, the diagram, the answer will be similar. Beneath 10. This is not programming, it's logical deduction with noise. Two variables that look distinct were actually the same value all along, and this implies the whole system's apparent duality is fake. Observer and observed, signal noise pattern and prediction and memory collapse in the same origin. Is it has a solution? No, you do not need to be a programmer or a quantum physicist to solve it. It comes to mind where a mystery and a puzzle starts and ends. Can a mystery also be a code breaker, like a puzzle too? I think yes. It's possible, but one needs to analyze it logically. Nightmare level mystery. I won. Feathering level mystery, yeah. I'll have to look more at that. Diagram mystery getting an answer will be similar. Let's look at the diagram. Zirconia level mystery. You need to make something similar to that to solve it. Interesting. Go here also. Very interesting. Actually, hold on. Let's see, what do we have for special content? Oh, right. Cool. So we have this. We have this over here. Elevator over here. Is there one all the way back here? Yeah, that's why. Very good. I like it. Even if I'm lost, I like it. This game is so good, though. Here we go. It's here. It's got to be here. Wasn't there a thing? Was there not? We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Oh, oh, oh. I do like too that I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, the mysteries are really cool. I think that is such a cool addition. Fanfic is cool too. Yeah, no, for sure. Agreed. And I was even gonna say like, oh, you know what would be cool? All right. You're just that good. Oh, am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I gotta reduce so much. Dead as fuck. It's so funny. I think I mentioned it before, but like, there is a GIF that basically looks just like that. Like just a giant head eating somebody head first like that. And that's like one of the GIFs that like really kind of unsettled me. So it's funny to see that. I think I'm starting from... Okay, the boiler room. We have that. Okay. So we're back here. It was not happy. I laugh about it, but I actually do appreciate that you don't. You don't encourage my self-loathing when it comes to witches. It's very kind, and I do appreciate it. Yes. Come on. Here we go. So now we have this. Can go here. Use my lockpick again. Witches are the best. Oh, is that not a new lockpick? Okay, I'm dumb. But yeah, the fanfic thing was super cool. Definitely a good addition. Just gonna use it. Close enough? Close enough? Nope, not close enough. Nope. Okay, good enough. There are really only three we care about. The game witches are just a means to an end. I love Beatrice, though. Ava Trice. They're all very fantastic. But the big three are good. All of them. Duh. Easy question. Like that was a test and you passed. Okay. Use that. You get out of here. There we go. My coworker is reading through Umineko. And she just got to the part where Maria reads the letter for the first time. Yes, like now it's starting to get there. You got all the introductions and stuff, which are great. They're important, but now we're getting to the real stuff that starts to hook you.
The smell.
The smell. Thank goodness. Down it's gonna go. Boo! Cool. Take that, and that, and that. So what else is new? How are you doing? Got that. Just coding. Yeah, it's been a lot. Nice. I've been wanting to get more time in on working on my black metal song, but honestly, I just don't have too much time. I don't. It's less not enough time, more just like different stuff I want to be focusing on. But I think the next thing that I want to kind of sit down and like mess with is like I have a synth called Vital, and like it's like a free synth, and you can create a bunch of stuff, and I want to try and make some like ambient pads for like the opening stuff and kind of mess around with that. Like ultimately, my goal with that is I want to make, you know, a short little song that's like, hey, here's like some ideas, and get like a vibe down, and then mix it to the point where I really like how it sounds, and then use that as a template for whenever I start writing like Egon Banda stuff. But I think like after I'm done with like most of the stuff, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and not the drawing board, but just go back and like work on some more fundamental, you know, things, like learn some more chords and scales and stuff, and get that foundation there, because I neglect it a little bit. I can't we go through the workshop for that, don't we? Isn't that the thing? Like you go through the workshop instead of the furnace? I'm gonna try either way. Figure it out one way or the other. Oh, rats! Would you stop that? That's rude.
Oh my god. Oh god, I really don't want to go in there.
Coding all day. But that's also the funny thing about how you're like, yeah, it's super fast. It's like, yeah, isn't it nice though? Like, wouldn't it be nice if that was like a big, just a way bigger focus? Just making shit optimized well. You would think, right? Yeah. For real. Like, we have the technology. we can do this. We can rebuild them, exactly. Because you didn't eat your vegetables. That's why it's happening, dude. We told you. Didn't anybody tell you? You have to eat your vegetables. You bad about Lady Land at Delta. Exactly. That will certainly get you into a bad situation.
Stay calm, Grace.
Really. There you go. It's gonna be a short one because I have work. But it was fun. It was nice. It was nice. I know. I had to get ready. I had to get ready to go to work. I know. Right before the big fight. Right before the big meat grinder. No. This is a scam. Scam to Delta. I'm gonna try to play again tomorrow and then get some good time in on the weekend. Let's see if anybody else is playing Resident Evil. We can raid them. Reaper's playing. Reaper's a pretty chill guy. So we'll say hi to Reaper. Reaper's past.
Okay.
It means at night. Wow.
Play HDR.
Should go nap.
No.
Bye later.
It's on borderless window, bitch. What do you mean? All
right.
There you go.
Let's go say hi.
I'm a smart cookie.
See you
Also, for those of you who don't know.
I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming by. I will be back
So
soon.
it was just crazy. It was just him.